Yeah, we got here this afternoon, and it's freaking cold, but it's great. This is my third gig here, and they've all been amazing. It was a phase. Everyone in high school was kind of buying guitars and doing Nirvana covers. I just bought I sold the PA that my dad gave me from his granddad gave him, and then he passed it on to me. I sold like 300 rand, and I sold my brother's surfboard. He was in America, and I sold that, and I bought a guitar. Pretty much got disowned from my family. No, I just did it. It was terrible. I was an absolute asshole.
How much did you get for the surfboard?
I don't know, like $100 or something. It's shocking.
So 400 rand.
400 rand. I bought a rip-off Yamaha called Yamada. Yeah, it was terrible. I didn't even know what it was. I was like, man, that sounds amazing. I want one of those. And the guy just sold this to me, and I was like, it's a shocker. My friends when she's ripping me off, it's like, because it kind of sounds like your mother. Like, your mother.
Your mother.
I try to scratch out the D and Tipix in an H, and everyone was like, dude, it makes it even more of it. I just threw it away. Jeez, I was about 15. Yeah, 15. But yeah, everyone kind of got out of the phase and put their guitars down. I just never put my guitar down, I guess. First gig I ever played, I puked. Dead right, I puked before I went on. My eyes were closed for an hour. I played the whole set. I whispered my whole way through. And
how long ago was that?
5 years ago. Before I went on, I was like, oh, what the hell am I doing? I don't ever want to put myself through this again. And afterwards, I just wanted to get back on stage again. Yeah, I do. Very luckily enough, when I was in Australia recently, I played with Jack Johnson in 2004. We've been in contact with him quite a bit, and we played the same festival he did in Australia. So he brings like a quiver. So I just borrowed his balls. He surfed like Lennox and stuff, and it was super fun. But most of the time, I actually can't. I have to borrow. I've got too much gear to carry, and being a South African, it's very expensive to tour like that. So, but usually when I'm somewhere, someone will lend me a board. Back home, it's Umhlanga Rocks, Main Beach, Bronze Beach, and like the coast, Belito, Tongaat, and all those places. And Cape Town, we surf a lot of the dunes, and West Coast, friends of mine have a farm in Elands Bay, we just chill up there a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
At the moment, I'm running a 5/8 quad.
Okay, a quad, okay, experimental.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a 5-pin setup, so I can do a thruster or a quad, but I've been kind of using more as a quad.
Okay.
But it's a Baron, and then I also ride a 511 Dutchie, which is just a straight up thruster.
So you've met and played with Ben Harper and Jack Johnson?
I didn't play with Ben, we played before him, and Jack helped me finish a song of mine that I was writing.
And that was in Australia, and you played in the States, you're saying?
Yeah, well, geez, I've done like 4 tours to Australia, the whole of Europe, like France and Germany, Netherlands, England, States, and I head back to Italy in August, and then Australia again for 3 months. You know, well, my biggest rule has been, like, before I even got signed, like my first album, all those songs were written before I ever knew I was going to be a record, or before I was even performing, I'd already written all those songs, you know. So it was very a childish way of writing, and not in the sense childish. I was young when I wrote those songs, and I had no preconceptions. I wasn't trying to impress anyone or write for a record label, and I was very honest. And what I was writing about was life, and like every single musician says, love, life, blah blah, breakups, whatever. At the time, at that first album, I was writing a lot about just growing up and discovering love and heartbreak and whatever else. And this album, the new one, is definitely more. I'm definitely not where I want to be contently in my life. I don't think I ever will be like anyone else. But I'm writing more about just positivity. I'm writing about God. I'm writing about my family. I'm writing about my ex-girlfriend. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty happy, you know. Yeah. I'm traveling. I'm making money off what I do, and I'm surfing, and I'm very blessed and I'm very happy, and I don't have a lot to complain about. You know, I've got stuff to deal with, but whatever. And I just try as honest as I possibly can to my songwriting, and I like to not really think about anything when I'm singing. So I don't know, when I'm at home or when I'm trying to write, it's not like tomorrow I'm going to write a song, you know. It could happen at the harvest time, 3 in the morning, I could wake up and go like something in my head and start writing and write a song in 5 minutes, and another time will take me a year, you know.
Fantastic.
So different processes for different times. But the craziest thing I ever did was probably I tried to do a somersault off a half pipe, off a massive half pipe.
With or without escape?
No escape. No. I tried to do a forward flip onto the roll-in, and I over-rotated and I just rolled down and I broke my knee.
You broke your knee?
Yeah, and I blew my knee out. It was the stupidest. It was a while ago. I was young and we had Red Bull and vodka on tap, like pretty much. So I was full of energy and drunk. So I tried to do like a double somersault off a half pipe and almost died. That's about as physically crazy as I got. And it took me a long time to get like confidence on stage, and a lot of people, especially in South Africa, it's a really hard market, you know, like trying to make money off music and like moving around the country and trying to get a record deal, and you know, like for me at least, I love it so much and I just wouldn't give up, you know. I had an opportunity to get a really cool paying job and go that route and be secure, and I had an opportunity to make music, and I took the music side. I don't ever want to look back and go what if, you know. And I'm very happy where I am, and if you go and it doesn't happen, at least you know you tried, you know, and that's the biggest thing. I was happy to be able to just say that. So if you really love it that much, and just stay honest to it, and just honestly keep doing it. And I know it's super cliche, everyone says it, but it's the best decision I ever made. I'm making a lot less than I would have been, but I'm super happy.
Into